Schneck versus United States. Charles Schneck was arrested for violating the Espionage Act passed by Congress in 1917. The Espionage Act made it illegal to defame the government or do anything that might retard the war effort. Schneck, a member of the Socialist Party, opposed the war and printed and distributed pamphlets urging citizens to oppose the corruption which he likened to slavery. Schneck claimed his First Amendment rights were violated. Now, introducing Natalie Bazzi-Gallman.
United States versus Butler. Suit was brought by Butler in an attempt to have the Agricultural Adjustment Act declared unconstitutional. The federal government, which had done little in the 1920s to help farmers, initiated a remedial program with the passage of the Agricultural Adjustment Act of 1933. The next year, Congress passed tax processors and then placed the money into the government federal fund. The farmers were paid out of the federal fund not to grow food. Laws have the same effect. It's just that the later year version was done legally. Joseph Brewster versus Wilson. Provisions of the New York Equalization Law, which forbid the commercial showing of any motion picture film without a license and authorized denial of a license on the censorial conduct that a film is sacrilegious, held void as a prior restraint on freedom of speech and of the press under the First Amendment, made capable to those states by the 14th Amendment. Expression by means of motion pictures is included within the free speech and free press quarantine of the First and 14th Amendments. It couldn't be doubted that motion pictures are a significant medium for the communication of ideals. Their importance as an organ of public opinion is not lessened by the fact that they are designed to entertain as well as to inform. New York can't verse in censor such unlimited, restricting control over motion pictures as that involved in the board requirement that they not seclusive. Now introducing Ashley again.
Debs versus United States. Eugene versus Debs, a well-known socialist, gave a public speech to an assembly of people in Canton, Ohio. The speech was about the growth of socialism and contained statements which were intended to interfere with recruiting and advocated insubordination, disloyalty, and mutiny. In the armed forces, Debs was arrested and charged with violating the Espionage Act of 1917. At issue was whether the United States violated the right of freedom of speech given to Debs in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I stand here before you to speak of a subject I know nothing of. My lord, let it be known that Xerxes is a kind goat king. The office is alternate of the war. Now either you let me speak to the nobles or I will be forced to engage in my military. See?
That's how you do it.
Barrier.
Bye, Mr. Barry.
Bye, Mr. Barry. I ain't gonna miss you.
I know you're gonna remember me though.
You gonna remember me too. Natalie Bazzi-Gallman, get it
Nothing.
straight. Bye.
Nothing. Just me.
We love you. You made my senior year. Okay, bye.
The second half of your senior year.
Yeah, the second half. Hi, that girl walking by.